Hi guys, my name is Mayank and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a trilogy which I watched recently. I'm not sure how many of you have watched it, but since the time I have finished watching this trilogy, I have had so many thoughts going on in my head and there is so much that I want to talk about. The first thing that I did the moment I finished watching it was I picked up my diary and I wrote everything I felt about it. I just let my thoughts flow because there was so much that I wanted to talk about. And I know you want to know the name of the trilogy. So the name of the trilogy is Before Trilogy. So this it involves three movies which are titled as Before Sunset, Before Sunrise, and Before Midnight. So before sunrise is the first part, before sunset is the second part, and before midnight is the third part. So each of these films released after a gap of 9 years. The first one came out in '95, the second one came out in 2004, and the third one in 2013. So these three films talk about three phases in the relationship of two people. Uh, and that is what I want to discuss in this video as well. Now, the reason that I wanted to talk about this film, I have seen many films before, but the reason I wanted to talk about this trilogy was that I don't think I've seen anything like this ever before. The same set of actors playing the same character over a period of more than 20 years. I mean, that is something which is so exciting even to hear about. And when you think that some director has accomplished this, so you have got to applaud Richard Linklater for accomplishing this feat. So starting with the first part is titled as Before Sunrise. So this is the first part wherein the two lovebirds, Jesse and Celine, they meet each other for the first time on a train, and then they decide to spend a day together, knowing that the day is the only time that they are going to get, and after this day ends, they will be separated. But they still decide to go through it, and the moments that they share, you just feel that they are so natural, they are so much made for each other. But at the same time, what you're feeling is kind of a bittersweet feeling, because you know that once the day ends, those two will be separated. Before Sunrise, when talks about the time period before the sun is going to rise, before the day is going to actually begin. So both of these are going to see the light of reality. But since they are together, they decide to spend the time till that sunrise together, so that they don't want to get up from this period of night. So that was the first part of the trilogy. Now, once they are separated, they also have to meet again, obviously, for the trilogy to continue. So, after around 10 years, they meet, and the second part of the trilogy is titled as Before Sunset. Now, this is the period wherein the love is more mature, they understand each other more, they have obviously studied a lot more, and now they know what is life, how life works, and therefore they understand each other's problems more and more. But once again, when they meet after 10 years, they only have to spend a day together, and again they know that this day is going to end. But you see the contrast in the way they spend their days between these two time periods. What happened was that they had never planned on meeting again, but once Celine got to know that Jesse had written a book, she flew back to where Jesse was holding a kind of book conference, and she wanted to meet him. Now I feel that this was such a cute gesture on her part, but at the same time, it reminds you of the time period that they have not spent together, and what only would have happened that they would have spent that time period together. I think that this was very much mature love which was shown in this part of the trilogy. I think the most difficult movie to watch in the trilogy is the third part, which is titled as Before Midnight. Now, this movie is more about the twilight of both these people's lives, where they have finally accepted each other, they are living with each other, but once again, they have all those years of marriage behind them. They have done so many things during those years. They have had fights, they have had problems with each other, they have always also decided sometimes to separate from each other, but all through these problems they have stayed together. I feel Before Midnight could be difficult to watch for a lot of people, and many people feel it is boring. But I'm going to come back to that, why this trilogy is probably one of the best trilogies that I have seen, and why it will be the best I think I will ever see. The reason being that this trilogy is more about life. Now, if someone told you that I were to direct your life and show it in a film, you would feel that there is nothing interesting in your life. But doesn't it sound exciting to know that if that would have been made into a film, what would it look? Our general lives, the lives that we all live, they are not very much entertaining, and we might not want to watch them in a film, but they are still, we get excited because it is personal, it is related to our own life. And that is where the Before trilogy is something which hits you in the right place. You feel that this is something which you all might have gone through, even though it is boring, even though it is not as exciting. But that is life. Life is not exciting, life does not have twists and turns every minute, but you still want to live through it. And I think that is something which this trilogy taught me. It taught me that even though life might not be interesting, in the end it is all worth it just to live for the people that care for you the most. Because you might find hundreds of people who might like you, but they don't love you the same way your own family members or your own spouse or your own children do. So it is important to stay through those tough times if you want to experience the best of the times with your loved ones. I think that is something which this trilogy taught me. I am still not able to get to understand or get to realize the aspect of how Richard Linklater was able to direct this film over such a long period of time. He has done this with Boyhood as well, but I have not watched that. But I think this trilogy will stay with me for a long period of time. I think I've learned lots of things from this, and definitely recommend you to watch it. uh, you will learn lots of things about life. So that was my take on the Before trilogy. Let me know how you found it, and let me know if you have watched the film, do you like it or not. And yeah, that was it for the video. My name is Mayank, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.